What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Gorgeous day today, and I figured, you know what? I haven't smoked anything yet this year. So, this is going to be the first time we get to bust out the smoker in 2026. And I got something special. We are going to make smoked stuffed pork loin. It is stuffed with cream cheese, jalapeños. It calls for pimentos, but I couldn't find any of those. So instead, I'm going to substitute for with bell pepper. And there's even more than that too, guys. All right. So let's see what we need, and let's get started. All right, so this calls for a 2-pound pork loin. I have a 4-pounder, so I'm just going to double this recipe. And as always, guys, the recipe will be down in the description. We are going to butterfly this. I will show you guys exactly how to do that. So since I'm doubling this, I'm going to need 4 jalapeños. We are going to de-seed and devein these and dice them up. We want the flavor of the jalapeno, not the spice. Like I said, a bell pepper. I'm going to need 4 tablespoons of this, so not very much. We're also going to dice this up. 8 ounces of cream cheese. Make sure it's softened. I got my Guga Rub. I call it that because that's where I got this rub from. This goes great on chicken, pork, fish. Just don't use it on steak. I've done that and it's not that good. And since there's no salt in here, I got my own little salt. And you guys can use whatever you want. If you want to use Johnny's, if you want to use Lowry's, seasonal, just use some kind of seasoned salt. Breakfast pork sausage. I got one pound. You are going to want at least 8 ounces. And last but not least, guys, cooking twine. Just to tie it up after we stuff this thing, roll it up, and that's it. So first, we're going to cook our sausage, drain the grease, and let this cool. Alright guys, we're going to butterfly our pork loin. Find a side that you're comfortable with. This one seems pretty squarish compared to this side. It was kind of round. So what I'm gonna do, I don't think I can get this on camera, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna cut it about 1/3 of the way down. Cut it almost to the edge. Open this up like a book. And then same thing, come the opposite way and stop about here. And then open that up like a book. And that's it, my friends. Perfect. Now let's remember, here's our fat cap. So we're going to want to roll it this way so that fat's on top. And let's go ahead and salt this up. Now my Guga Rub. Oh, before I get my hands dirty. Here's our diced jalapeno and our bell pepper that I'm substituting for pimento. I thought I might need more than one block of cream cheese. I think that might be fine. And now we want to leave about an inch of room here on this side so the cheese doesn't just come squirting out. Alright, that looks pretty even to me, guys. Alright, let's start with our vegetables first, huh? Let's do our jalapeno. Let's do some bell pepper. And now our sausage. When I fried this up, I did use a potato masher to get these pieces as small as possible. I probably won't use all the sausage, so I'm not trying to contaminate the spoon. kind of pushing everything into that cream cheese. Might be able to get more sausage in there. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. Now let's roll her up. All right, you guys, I did a little cleanup just to make some room for me. And I already pre-measured my twine, got it ready. Now let's roll her up. And of course, that one's not long enough. Oh no! This thing's a lot bigger than I expected. Let's see. And now there's one thing left, you guys. You gotta season the outside too. Alright. And now she can hang out in the fridge until the smoker is ready. And we clean up.
Feeling bolder. Going out, going all the way. Going high, going all the way. Going high.
6 hours later.
Break the mold, then press repeat.
Alright guys, now that we just pulled this off, we're going to let this rest for anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes before we cut into it. Alright you guys, we've let this rest for a bit. This smells amazing. And I do have a couple friends by. That's why I made something so large. Perfect medium rare, friends. This is a tater salad that my friend Jennifer brought. Voila, friends. Alright, you guys, we finally finished this thing. I was expecting to smoke this for about 2.5, 3 hours at the most. It took near 5 hours to smoke. But hey, I'm sure it'll taste better. And there's a string on here. Let's find that thing. There she be, mateys. Arr. That smoke flavor. And if I forgot to mention this, I smoked this at 220 degrees with hickory wood. So let's dive on in, my friends. Here we go, guys. Big bite. That is one of the best pork things, period, in my life. The pork loin is so tender. and yet you get the creaminess of the cream cheese. You get the flavor of the jalapenos, but zero spice whatsoever. I wish I could have found pimentos because the bell peppers, they're lost. They don't even exist. Um, that sausage though, it accents the jalapeno, and that smoke, it's just perfect. And that rub, I honestly don't really taste the rub. Mm, Jennifer, I know you don't want to be on camera, but this tater salad, you're gonna have to send me this recipe. Wow. I didn't want to get into this tater salad because I didn't show you guys how to make it. Homemade tater salad ain't easy. If you cook the taters too long, they're mashed potatoes. If you don't cook them long enough, they're hard. Hers tastes store bought. Now, the firmness of the taters tastes store bought. The flavor, it's creamy, it's spicy, it's got some pepper, salty. Those of you guys who are familiar with Reese's, 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 right? Something like that. Take a back seat, baby. I'm gonna have to waterboard this chick to get this recipe. Mmm, so good. This is a tater salad like I've never had. Jennifer, two two thumbs up, and this tater salad is like a 15 out of 10, out of this world. Let's get back to the pork though, hold on guys. I'm gonna have to give this seriously probably a 20 out of 10. The flavor is on point. It was a little on the, I want to say, difficult side, but there's some work. And the work comes to butterflying the pork loin. Besides that, simple, delicious, and this is a must make. Oh, and if I did not mention before, I cooked this pork loin to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I let this rest for about 10 minutes, plus or minus 2 minutes. Anyways, yeah, this is a must make, guys. All right, what did you folks think about this?
I think it was delicious. Everything about it was delicious.
It's very good. Managed to even take the string off.
I loved the spread you used on the inside. That had a great little bite to it.
hmm
It was a good potato salad too.
Very good.
Oh, that tater salad was delicious, which you, Jennifer, raise your hand. You made it. You brought it by. Out of this world. Research has a run for their money.
Yes, they do.
They're not even close.
No, they're not.
Well, thank you, girls, for coming by and joining me.
Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed the dish. Is this something that someone should make at home?
Definitely.
I will try it. I want the recipe, but then I don't have a smoker.
I know a smoker that will smoke it for you.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I guess instead of smoking it, just bake it.
Yep.
Oh, that it wouldn't have
Yeah.
the same taste.
No, it wouldn't have.
It
the
wouldn't
same
be
taste.
smoky,
You
but it'd still be
Yeah,
gooey.
you
Yeah,
might
it
have
would be
to add
good.
little liquid smoke
Yeah,
to the
might.
top then.
Yeah.
What kind of chips did you use in the smoker? What kind of wood?
Hickory.
Nice.
Very good.
Well, if y'all enjoyed today's episode, hit that thumbs up. Follow me. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you know when I have a new episode. And comment down below. Have you ever had a stuffed pork loin? Do you make these at home? What kind of recipes do you guys make? I would love to know, because this is one of few that I have made in my life. And let me tell you, pork loin with jalapeno, cream cheese, sausage. Oh, how can you go wrong? Plus, it's topped with Guga Rub. Like I said, folks, all the ingredients will be down in the description. Promise you. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks.